Welcome to our tour of the beautiful Celebrity Apex. Let's kick things off and start on deck 3 and work our way up. Now here's deck plan. I know there's a lot on here, but it shows you the decks that we are going to review, and obviously you can pause the video if you want to look at this in more detail. But as I say, we're going to start on deck 3 and work our way up to the top deck. Now, we were fortunate to do this ship tour when we first got on the ship because there weren't a lot of people on there. Otherwise, it means that I have to get up at 5 in the morning when there's not a lot of people around to do a ship tour. So this was fortunate, but it did mean that we hadn't really experienced too much of the ship at this stage. So stick with me to the end of this video because I'm going to share with you our thoughts on areas that we really liked and some spaces that we felt didn't work so well, especially in this cold weather cruise. But anyway, let's head down to deck 3 and get started. So this is deck 3, and as you can see, there's the kiddies camp at sea, cabins, and apparently martini bar. So James is being our tour guide for the day because I'm useless at directions. We thought we'd do a walk around the ship while it's still quite quiet. So having a walk down the cabins. Very nice. So we're at the forward part of the ship now.
Yeah, and we're walking up. Yes. So this is the Grand Plaza. We've got this is
the martini bar. The famous martini bar.
Plaza.
This is where they have a light show in the evening. Piano and a DJ. Looks a bit more spectacular from this level, doesn't it? The martini bar, where we'll be frequenting later, no doubt. If you're on the premium drinks package, then you can get most of the martini, well, I think all the martinis in the martini bar. If you're on the basic one, you might have to pay extra or ask them. Sometimes they'll make them, apparently. And then here we've got the Wi-Fi area, which is Starlink, so that could be interesting to see, and guest relations, which luckily is quite quiet at the moment. And this is where you'll come to access the internet, or if you've got problems doing it. Luckily, we managed to log in pretty easily to the basic Wi-Fi that we've got. I haven't really tested how good it is yet, but I guess we'll find out. Let's follow James. Where are we going now, James?
This is going to take us to the first of the 4 complimentary restaurants.
That is really groovy artwork.
Yeah.
It's like 3-dimensional paper artwork.
I don't think it's paper.
No, I think it might be, but it's laminated.
So we're now heading for Tuscan restaurant
And Normandy.
So these are located on aft deck 3.
It's good that there's lots of restrooms along the way, so you don't have to go back to your cabin. And here is Tuscan restaurant. Let's just have a quick look in here.
Looks lovely.
Yeah, so this is one of the main dining rooms. This is the French.
No, Italian.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course it is. Tuscan, sorry, Italian themed restaurants. So it's not open for lunch today. Maybe it is, but it looks really nice. And let's just quickly have a look at the menu. Obviously, if you want to look at this in more detail, you can pause the video. But this is the menu for this evening. That's Tuscan. A really nice environment for a main dining room, although one of the complaints we had last time was how close the tables are. So if you ask for a table for 2, you've basically got a table for 4. Same problem as before. I guess they've got to get everybody onto the ship. This ship holds about 2,900, let's just go and have a quick look. 2,900 people, and everyone has to be eaten. So this is Normandy, this is the French themed restaurant. And you can see like a different vibe too. And I'm not sure that's a private event or whether that's just open for lunch today, but anyway. Is it?
No.
Oh yeah, it's groovy. Oh my god, that makes way up there. That is pretty. I'm pretty impressed with the artwork so far that we've seen. So that's what deck are we on? Three. That's deck 3, and Normandy and Tuscan restaurants, 2 of the main dining rooms, and
4 for the other 2.
so hopefully you can hear James. We're going up to deck 4 now to the other 2 main dining rooms. And this, let me just have a quick look. This is Cosmopolitan. So this one obviously is open for lunch today, and again a different theme. Yes. So again, very different theme altogether. But this is nice because you've got all the windows in here. So how nice is that? That's the French themed restaurant.
Is this the Normandy?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Cosmopolitan.
Oh no! Oh god, no. So sorry. That is the Cosmopolitan. What's that one?
It's like a US bistro.
Okay, and then Cyprus is the last one, which is the obviously the Greek Cypriot themed restaurant. So have a quick look in here, and then we've seen all of the restaurants. Again, really nice, different feel to it, but just really nice because it's not a huge, massive restaurant. No, there aren't. There's a few, not many. James is right, there's not a lot of tables for 2 in here. There's some here. Yeah, they do, look there. Yeah. So you can see, again, if you order a table for 2, you're going to might be lucky to get a table like this, or you end up getting a table like this where you're basically on a table for 4. But hey, like I said, they've got to seat 2,900 people. Now, because we're in aqua class, we get to eat in blue, so obviously we're going to eat there tonight and then tell you what that's like, and then tomorrow we're eating in Eden. And if we carry on walking down from Cosmopolitan, it takes you into the casino, which, because we are still on land, is actually closed at the moment. But we're going from the aft of the ship to the front of the ship. Ooh, and if you're into gambling, this is going to be a great place. I guess fortunately for us we're not, although I quite like watching some of the gambling videos, but I suspect I could lose loads of money in here, so we won't be going into the casino. Anyway, that's casino, nice environment. And then on the other side are some of the shops, so we'll just quickly show you. What's that there?
Cyprus at the end.
There's what? Oh yeah, Cyprus there.
There's a jewellery.
Lots of nice, oh dear, children. Lots of nice gems. Jewellery. One thing you want to do is, if you're thinking of buying something, use your internet if you've got it to check a comparison, because of course there's always sales on the ships, and they've got a captive audience, so sometimes things aren't quite as discounted or as cheap as they think. Oh yes, so we've done the whole of...
Okay, so do you want to go up to deck 5 now?
Yeah. Now on deck 5, well, look, maybe I could buy a new watch strap in here. I'm lucky enough to have a Cartier watch. I might actually go and see that when they're open. Morning, thank you. Okay, so now...
Deck 5 atrium, or Grand Plaza as they call it.
So you get a nice view here. On deck 5. The bistro down there, we missed that one out.
That's Fine Cut.
No, that one.
Yes.
Grand Bistro, which is a paid-for restaurant, and a pub down there, which we missed out just now. Yeah, I'll do it later. This is Royal 5, which we are we're thinking of going to for lunch today. This is an extra pay restaurant. We don't have any onboard credit on this cruise, so anything extra we are going to have to pay for, but we really like going there and having that. And one good thing about going to a place like Rouen 5 today is the fact it won't be so busy, whereas you can imagine, you can imagine that the buffet and everything's going to be super busy. So now we are walking through the famous art gallery. James and I are always mystified why anybody would buy some of this art, but clearly they do, because they're on all the cruise ships, and when you see some of the auctions, they're always packed. So I don't know whether you're getting a great bargain here, but we often feel like it's not really our style. And we're back. What's the club? Is that for sweet guests?
Captain's Club.
Oh, I'm just going to have a quick. This is for the Captain's Club members, which we are not part of, but it's. Oh, actually, no. This isn't. This can't be. This isn't Captain's Club, is it? Look, it's nice and yeah. This is obviously like a nightclubby type thing.
Yeah.
It's nice. So you can go, come here, go dancing.
Banco, what is that thing called? Where they open the boxes and you're beating the bank.
Oh yeah, deal or no deal. Yeah, so that's the club. And this is concierge. This is the, yeah. So if you're fortunate enough to be in the Captain's Club, then you can come in there. Thanks. Okay. Whew. Come outside for a bit. It's nice and cool out here. It's quite warm in the ship at the moment. Some of the lifeboats, which actually look quite posh. I guess they're also used for tenders. And we're coming up to the Fine Cut Steakhouse. We were watching a YouTube video the other day of someone leaving Manhattan in New York, and the sailaway looked amazing. And we've done sailways from places like Venice, but unfortunately the sailaway from Southampton isn't so pretty. So we won't have any amazing sights to show you there today, but hopefully we know some of the other sailways from, especially in Norway, will be beautiful, just not Southampton. So deck 5, now we're on the other side, just past the Grand Plaza to Bulgari.
To Eden.
Yeah, we're heading to Eden, which is where we're eating tomorrow night. Also, it's worth. Some people say that Eden Cafe is open on boarding day, and others don't. So let's find out. This is a very funky.
It's called Journey to Eden.
Very groovy, isn't it? Really impressed with the artwork and yeah, how they zone everything off, which is so much nicer because it makes you feel like you're in a smaller area rather than a massive open area.
Like, instead of the P&O Iona, which felt like a giant shopping mall.
Yeah, and here we go. This is Blue. This is where we're going to be eating. So let's go and have a quick. Pardon?
Let's have a look inside.
Yeah, I'm going to. So this is where we will be eating, and
God, the tables are much closer than that.
yeah.
Really close.
And well, it's not very big, is it?
There's loads of those tables there. That'll be
Yeah,
perfect.
that's where we want to eat. So this is Blue, and you can see why they asked you to eat at a certain time, because it's not very big, but it is very pretty. It's very well done, isn't it? It's very well done.
Mind you, the main restaurants have so much.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's Blue, and now we're going towards Eden. Lots of nice little seating areas. Mont Blanc. Want to buy a pen or a watch or a bag, and then here we go. This is Eden. Again, lots of really nice artwork. It's just so quiet. I guess where we've just been walking is where everybody's boarding, so some interesting seats, all themed in the sort of nature thing. Oh yeah. Eden Cafe. This is nice, isn't it, in here? And then Eden Bar, so much quieter. If you want to go and book any restaurants, then a lot of the main dining room restaurants are really busy at the moment because they're in the central area. But if you come down here, for example, to Eden, you can see there's absolutely nobody there. And you don't have to be eating in Eden to book other restaurants. Any of the concierges at any of the restaurant desks can book all of your restaurants for you. So you don't have to go. So if you want to avoid all the crowds, come to the back of the ship, the aft of the ship, to Eden, and as you can see at the moment it was completely empty, so you wouldn't be queuing at all to make any of your reservations. We are walking up to deck 6 now. Lots of really nice seating here, just very well done, and some funky chairs, and obviously, well, not a lovely view, but a lovely view of IKEA.
I can see our car from here.
Can you?
Can you see the guy standing with the green jacket?
Oh yeah, breaking into our car. So actually this is good, you can see our car is just over there by that white building. You can see how close it is to the terminal. So AB parking, it costs us about £120 for the week. And to be honest, that was only a little bit more than getting a train ticket, and obviously a lot more convenient. So here's some more lovely views of Eden with its nature-themed restaurant. Oh, look, there's the P&O Iona, which we went on last year. You can watch the video reviews of that. We didn't enjoy P&O Iona, or P&O, really disappointing in so many ways, except for a really nice cabin. But we were very disappointed with the food, so
It's felt like a shopping mall.
yeah, we are hoping and expecting the food to be much better on Celebrity. Like Jane says, the Iona was huge, and it felt like you were in a shopping mall or Wetherspoons. And yeah, we didn't particularly like it. Service wasn't great, and lots of rude, entitled people on the ship. Anyway, meanwhile, we are on the Celebrity Apex, and we are in Eden. So we've walked up to deck 6.
Deck 6 is all cabins. Deck 7 as well. Deck 8, 9, 10.
We're just working out where we're going next. So we'll go up to the next deck.
14. It'll be deck 14.
Okay, well, we're going up to deck 14. We'll see you when we get there. Okay, we are on deck 14 now, and we're going to go and chance ourselves in the Ocean View Cafe. This will get very busy if it's not already. So it starts off with Scoops Ice Cream, which is I believe the free ice cream parlour. You can see some of the ice cream available. So again, you see the desks are busy where people are making reservations for things. But again, look, there's another Cafe Al Pacho here. Like I said, it's quite early. What's the time, Jane? Oh, 20 past 12. So hello. So let's have a look. Cakes. Lots of cakes. You're definitely not going to go hungry here.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello.
Welcome aboard to the beautiful Celebrity Apex.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very friendly staff. Chef's favourites. Let's see what's on offer today. Ooh. Caramelised sausages.
Pork.
Pork.
And also the cheeses and hams. And then the
Salad bar. Shrimp cocktail. Prawn cocktail, depending on where you come from. Stir fries. Crumble. Vegan food, which is good. Stir fries. Latin favourites. Chicken fajita, guacamole, spaghetti. Asian favourites now, so yeah, definitely not going to go hungry. Sandwiches. They look very nice, don't they? Mind me. Got the different meats, beef, chicken. Really impressive. More desserts. Steak. chicken, pork chops. Blimey, very impressive. James, how much better is this than the Iona buffet? Just a lot more choice for a start. Mashed potato, vegetables, fried chicken. Yeah, very nice. We came to. We're not going to eat here today because it's going to get very busy. You can see already it's getting busy. Yeah. But it's because I think people are not. I think because of the delays, probably people aren't quite on the ship yet. James and I are not particularly buffet people, not so much because of the food, but just because of the crowds and the people sticking their hands in the food and God knows what. Nice area here outside to eat. So obviously on a sunny day, you can go and get your food and go outside. Pizza, looks really nice. Drinks, trolley.
It's busy in the main restaurant, come to the back.
Yeah, so you can see how quiet it is here. There's almost nobody here except for some of the crew. There's your free, there's your free coffee and tea. Grab me a chamomile, please. You can grab some extra teas and coffees here to take to your room because we're leaving from the UK. All the rooms have kettles for making tea and coffee, but it may not necessarily have the tea you want, so you can grab them from here.
See how busy
I
it
like
is
it.
that way.
Yeah, so here you can see it's still quite nice, but it's busy. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, there is, but I think it's because it's early. So you can get free drinks here. You can get orange juice, lemonade, iced tea, apple juice, passion orange guava, fruit punch, teas and coffees. So that's all included. And then we're back to the buffet again. Just super impressed with how much food there is. The choice.
By the quality as well.
We didn't want to eat here today because it's going to be busy, but actually if we ate now, which we don't want to do because we're not that hungry, it wouldn't be that bad. And actually look, there's some more seating areas here which is completely empty. So there are always places you can go once you've grabbed your food to eat. And we are now going to the back, forward, and we're going to go down to the solarium, the fitness centre. So it's the completely opposite end of the ship for us. Oh no, it's not. Are we forward?
No, we're aft.
Yeah, but the spa.
The spa's forward.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So this is going to take us outside to the pool deck now. That's a bit cooler. Unfortunately, the weather's not that great, so I'm not sure we're going to be going in the pool. Okay, so James is going to put his hand in the water test to see if it's warm or not.
Probably not. Be careful with my back.
Don't fall in.
I just got shot. It's not too bad. Not too bad.
That's good.
But I wouldn't want to go swimming.
No, it's not exactly, unfortunately, the weather for it. It's kind of grey. There's a bit of blue sky over there, and it's a bit, I'd say it's in the low 60s, so if we're lucky, it's not that warm. There's the magic carpet over there, which we're going to have a look at in a sec.
The funnel, we've got people in the hot tubs.
Yeah. Let's go and look at the magic carpet before we go.
That looks like a fun.
Again, a bar that's not that busy. The Master Grill. This is another place that's open on embarkation day. And here is the magic carpet. This is the deck that goes up and down that becomes the I don't like heights. Oh God. Do you have to book to come in here, or is it just first come, first serve?
First come, first serve, I think. I know if you want to eat the thing that you use, I think you have to pay for it.
All right.
There's a princess ship at the back there.
Princess over there. IKEA. And Iona was somewhere around. Anyway, that's the magic carpet. Nice and quiet at the moment. Nice place to come and have a glass of champagne, which is what we should do at some point. More nice seating. This is these are cabanas, so you actually have to. Let's have a look. You have to reserve it. Let's see what's included. Let's see if you can see this. So, water, beers, soft drinks, vodka, buy me a bottle of vodka, and then you can obviously order drinks as well. I don't know how much they are, but I suspect the cabanas are quite expensive, and I don't think we'll be doing them on this cruise because it's not a warm weather cruise. This is the Mars Grill, so let's have a quick look at the menu, what you can get here. I can say it's very quiet at the moment, so if you wanted to have lunch, you could definitely get lunch there. Ooh, I mean, this is the indoor swimming pool, the solarium. Again, it's very quiet at the moment. It's nice and warm in here. It's got that.
It's adults only.
Oh yeah, it's adults only. So look, it's nice, isn't it? It's a tiddly little pool though. It's smaller than the.
It's not meant to be like a main pool.
No, this is. I suspect this will be very busy because it's indoor and it's going to be cold. And you can see it's family time 5 to 7. Otherwise, it's supposed to be adults only. Oh, and this is the spa cafe where you can get some healthy food and you can get lovely smoothies here, but you need to be on the premium drinks package, which fortunately we are, to get the smoothies. Otherwise you have to buy them. Don't know how much they are, but I'll let you know at some point. So now we're carrying on towards the aft of the ship.
Forward.
Oh yeah, I'm useless. See, we're going forward to the spa fitness center. Hello.
Welcome to the spa.
Thank
Are
you.
you ready for your journey in the spa? Okay, so you want to see the... Let me show you.
Okay, thank you. Do you mind me filming?
That's okay, sir.
Thank you.
Make sure I'm beautiful.
You are. Hello. Hello.
Welcome on board.
Thank
Then,
you.
of course, I'm going to introduce you of our some services.
Okay. So you can get your hair cut here. There's a barber's. I need to get my hair cut, but probably costs a fortune. Lots of treatment rooms here. So we're in the relaxation area.
Oh, nice.
So the alignment of the bed is perfect for the spine as well.
Oh, it's
And
nice.
it's really good for blood circulation.
Well, you need to line that. It's
Oh,
nice and
yes.
warm. James has got a bad back, so.
Even here, you want to get
Yeah, so this is what we get included as being part of Aqua.
This is like very different from the regular sauna because this is deeper to your muscle. And then we do have here our crystallarium. So this is not so hot, not so cold. It's perfect for meditation. It's for energy healing.
Nice.
Our inhale. So this is the salt therapy.
Oh, excellent.
So this is made with Himalayan salt.
Nice.
Yes. So this is really good when you have like migraine, sinusitis, skin concerns. This is perfect. Yes, so this is the traditional Turkish bathamak. Come closer. And you are gonna see how
I'm going to go in
stimulating
there.
it is.
I'm going to go in there because
Oh, yes.
it won't be good for the camera.
Yes. And then this is the aroma steam mist. So this area is the same, but this like same steam rooms, but this is more warmer. And it
okay.
has aroma and eucalyptus inside.
Oh, yeah, that'll clean it.
That's
Yes,
nice.
look how steamy it is.
Very nice.
And then we do have here our water therapy. So it comes with 3 different temperatures, 3 different types. I call it human car wash.
So as you can see, we just had a walk around the spa, and of course it's sell. Understandably, they make commission on the sale, but you couldn't really sort of say no because they are so super friendly. And they want us to come back later to be in a raffle. We could win $250 around about 4 o'clock, so we might do that. Probably won't. You have to be there to win it.
We've got one to the fitness centre and then we'll walk back through the rooftop garden.
Okay, deck.
Spa down here.
So we just walked up 1 floor to deck 15 to the fitness centre, and I'm an avid gym goer, so I'm going to be trying to get here at least every other day. Water towels, cool towels. Oh yeah, that's good, isn't it? Hello. Thank you. Do your cross training with a nice view, which is good. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. So yes, we'll be coming here, trying to burn off a few of the calories that we are I'm definitely going to put on. I never feel like going to the gym, probably like a lot of you, when I'm on a cruise, but I always am eating so much more and drinking much more than I normally do, so it helps me burn off a few calories. And actually this holiday will be quite a lot of walking when we're in ports as well, so that is good. So there's the Edge Villas, which are the really, really posh retreat lounge. Right, let's go and have a look in here. This is the retreat lounge. I know we're not allowed in here because we're not in the retreat class, but let's see if we can go in, whether it will let me in. Looks like it's shut actually. Yeah, sadly it's shut, but there's the retreat lounge for guests in retreat class, and this is, as I say, deck 15 at the front forward of the ship. Come up to deck 16 to the jogging track and you can see that it is 2.5 laps kilometre, 4.5 laps is
15
miles. So deck 15.
Yeah, 15.
There's IKEA. So here is the running track. This is so good, such a good idea. Look, walk and run. Such a good idea. It's a bit windy now, so I haven't got my microphone on, so I'm not sure how this is going to come out. But anyway, here is the rooftop garden. I've got a feeling the only day you're going to be able to sit outside is probably tomorrow, when the weather's supposed to be nice in Bruges. So this is the rooftop gardens. Another really lovely area. How nice is that? What is that? Seeing people putting their feet all over the furniture. Am I just being too prissy by saying that? I don't know. What do you think? Leave a comment. What do you think, James?
Beautiful.
About people putting their feet on the sofa with their shoes on. Anyway, it's very nice.
The rooftop garden grill.
So another place you can come and get food. There's oops, back of James's head. There's a TV here, so you can come and watch movies or sports or whatever they're going to show on here. And the funnel. Okay, very nice. Back down a little bit. Where's the sunset bar?
Sunset bar's at the back.
The Sunset Bar is usually a place that we really enjoy going to because you obviously get great sail away.
I can see our car again.
Oh, I can see our car. What would you do if someone was trying to break in? You could see it from here.
No, just very tired.
And there is the Iona in the distance. Another nice area. We are in the smoking area now, which is why it is busy out here, because it is not exactly warm, but people are making the most of it. At least it's not raining at the moment. And there's the Iona in the distance. Here's the bar. People are already getting their money's worth of their drinks packages. Okay, so finally we've sat down and had a glass of champagne, or we've got a glass of champagne. So James, what do you think of the ship?
It's beautiful, really beautiful. The zoning, that's the difference I've noticed here. There's so many different zones, so it doesn't feel like a huge open plan ship and too noisy. You can find a quiet space. Like right now we're in Eden, and the whole top part at the back is completely empty.
Yeah, so we've got a really nice view here. I completely agree. The other thing I want to say, which I know many people say, is how friendly and helpful the staff are as well. So we're excited to eat in Blue tonight and get into our cabins a bit later. And we're going to have lunch on Raw on 5, so of course we'll take you with us. Now let's fast forward in time and share some final ship layout thoughts. Now this cruise view is a little bit different because you saw the cruise ship through our eyes as people that were just getting on board, because you were seeing what we were seeing for the first time. And we're going to do a full wrap up video of things that we really loved about the cruise and things that we didn't like. But I just wanted to comment on a couple of things once we've been on the cruise for a while, because this is future Rob, sadly post cruise, talking to you now. But anyway, one thing that we found a little disappointing compared to other celebrity cruises, especially the older Millennium class ships, is that sort of sense of a grand foyer. Whereas on the Apex, the main foyer area was the martini bar, and that was nice with the big chandelier and the light show. But it tended to get really crowded, and it was also super noisy. And I don't want to sound like an old fogey here, but you found it difficult to talk to your partner when you were sitting there. But it was a nice atmosphere, and we did have a few drinks there in the evening. But we tended to go to the Eden bar pre-dinner and then the club post-dinner because we liked the environment and the entertainment there. Another thing to say that we got the basic Wi-Fi package included in our cruise, and it was very, very good. We were able to check our email and look at social media and stuff, and even do a few things that you're not supposed to do in terms of like access video and stuff. So I'd say that if you want to stay connected, the basic Wi-Fi was very good. We wouldn't have paid for that if we didn't have it included, because obviously part of going on holiday is to kind of digitally detox, but obviously sometimes you need to stay connected. Another thing is, because we're European, we were able to use our data in the countries that we were in as part of our package, so it didn't cost us any more if we were just using 4 or 5G. We really loved Eden, but we found Eden Cafe a little bit disappointing. We never ate there. We went there a couple of times when it was open on sea days. It's not open on embarkation day, despite what some people have said in other videos. It wasn't on the Apex that we were on anyway. But when it was open on sea days, we found it A, very crowded, and B, kind of a limited choice of food. So actually we found going to the main buffet was just as crowded, but much better choice of food. But obviously it's a very different environment, so you decide what you like and where you want to eat and what ambience you want, I guess. 2 last points. One, the food in the buffet was amazing, really surprising. We only ate there at lunch times, but the only thing I found disappointing was the desserts. I'm not a massive dessert eater, but I didn't really like the dessert, so I didn't eat dessert. And I did have the soft serve ice cream a couple of times, so that was my dessert. So that's what I did. James found that they had some hot crumbles, which he really liked. So I guess there was enough choice for us to keep us happy. The last thing I want to say is that beware that on a cold weather cruise, even though the weather wasn't too bad, but it certainly wasn't lying on the pool deck outside, sunbathing kind of weather. I think it was on one of the port days where some people said they were able to lie in the sun, but by and large you weren't, and that meant that the indoor parts of the cruise did feel pretty crowded at times, although there was always somewhere to sit and there was somewhere to get away from the madding crowd if you wanted to. Just be mindful of that obviously if this was a hot weather cruise, all the outdoor areas, the beautiful sunset bar and that rooftop garden and the pool would have all been really busy, but by and large they were pretty much empty, and that meant everybody else was on the inside. But that's what you get with a colder weather cruise. It would be nice, I suppose, if they had some purpose-built cruise ships, which there probably are some, that are totally geared towards cold weather, so less outdoor areas, more indoor areas. I mean, look, we absolutely loved this cruise, and as I said, we are going to do a complete food review. We're also going to wrap up this whole series with the things that we loved and the things that we didn't love, but you couldn't fault the staff, and you also couldn't fault the quality of the food. Okay, so that's a wrap for today's long video. I hope you found it useful, a little bit different to other ship tours, because as I said, you've seen it through our eyes as first-time viewers. Next week we land in one of our absolutely favourite places, Bruges, for a whistle-stop tour, because we were only there till 2 or I think 3 p.m, so we had to get up early and get there. And we'll share with you how we got from the port of Zeebrugge into Bruges, and how we also made sure that we didn't miss the ship, even though we never book through an excursion through the ship because we always know that we can pay literally half the price, which in this case we did. But I can't wait to show you, Bruce. We were so lucky with the beautiful weather. So we'll see you next week as we head out on the road, well, on the sea again.